Thank you for joining. I already kind of cleared the cards in my space. So yeah. So the first thing that I'm hearing and that I'm feeling is freedom. Freedom to do and see and be in the world. Freedom to allow the things that you truly desire to come in, and the freedom to allow the things that you do not wish to have to flow away from you, and you accepting it. Accepting divine love in the way that it chooses to come, not trying to control the situation, but trying to enjoy the situation in a way that it brings you divine happiness, divine joy. And that looks like what's going on here. There's some mothering energy around you that's helping you see the bigger picture. And some of you, it's not a physical mothering energy around you. It's like, I remember what my mother or my grandmother or my aunt or my whomever said when they said this, and remembering that is helping you move forward. It's helping you accept the things that are occurring in your life. It's helping you accept the positive changes that you desire. Some of you wanted to turn away, but instead of turning away, you continue to move forward. Continue to walk in your true divine essence. And I think that's very beautiful. Making those life changes that not only affect your present, well, I think the past, present, and the future is all in this one moment. But the choices that you're choosing, the allowance, the freedom of those choices is allowing you to be happy in the choices that you're making. And a lot of you are allowing love to come in now. And I know for a minute, a lot of you were focused on love, and now you're allowing it to come in and be your most divine relationship. Damn, that's beautiful. And it's almost like, in coming into this state of freedom, you were in this state of, you would dream about the life that you wanted. You would dream about the life that you desired, but you would never move towards that for some particular reason in your waking state. But now it looks like you're choosing freedom. You're choosing to move forward in your most divine life and the most divine purpose for you. And I think that's beautiful. And it's all of your dreams, your wishes and wisdom. You're given the wisdom and everything, instead of you going against the dreams that you're having. You're lining up with them, and you're able to take the things that you dream about in your sleeping state and then manifest them in your waking state. Okay. And this is perfect because and this is perfect because it's aligning with what we literally just discussed. This one says, move into your creative potential, your inner fire. Dakini, Kundalini Mama. A Dakini is an enlightened being who cuts through the illusion of the mind, freeing one of limitations. She is a creative power of the divine feminine. She asks you to transform yourself, to live in the truth of creation, to be powerful, passionate, aware, beyond limitations. Dance to the rhythm of your soul, to the very truth of your divine nature. I think that's beautiful because that's the state that you're in, of living in your divinity and not allowing anything to prevent you from living in your divinity. And I think it's beautiful. Believe in your wholeness, just as you are, complete now. Integration. Some days it seems you are in shadow, others in light. Stop and breathe. Feel all parts of yourself waving together, integrating into one beautiful, expressive, powerful self. Believe in the wholeness of who you are, just as you are, complete now. Unfurl your wings and fly. Okay, this one is, be blessed with the gift of a generous heart. Buddha. The Buddha taught the power of generosity as part of a path to enlightenment. To give generously is to let go, to relinquish. A spiritual life is not possible without a generous heart. Patience, generosity, and discover the very beautiful quality of joy, a sheer unhindered delight flowing freely. And that reminds me of what I said earlier. It's like now you're moving, like you're like, look, I know the things that I'm encountering, the things that are for me, the things that are moving towards me are a part of my most divine purpose, and that's what I'm going to allow. I'm going to start allowing myself to move forward in the essence of who I am and who I desire to be, and believe in the possibilities. Golden child. The golden child can see and catch the stars falling from the heavens. The golden child believes in dreams, fairies, and angels, all things of the imagination. Call on your golden child and discover the abundance of who you are. Believe in your dreams each and every moment with the curiosity and innocence of a child. Discover the power of your imagination. I think that's beautiful. And I think that's right in alignment, because now you're not dreaming your dream, you're living your dream. And in the process of living your dream, you're allowing your spirit to move in a way that's the most divine for you. And for some reason I keep hearing about love and soulmates. What this reading to me is telling me, and as you can see, like in the beginning, there's a lot of love there, a lot of guidance, a lot of interaction, and it's showing that the more you're loving yourself, the more you're attracting love to you. You're going to be attracting soulmates, but most importantly, your divine counterpart. And some of you have doubt and fear on who this counterpart is, or if that person can be the full package of that counterpart. But what this reading is saying is that living in freedom, following your spirit, walking by faith, then whomever you think it is or you desire it to be will fall right in line with your most divine purpose. Don't try to force it. Don't try to, of course, express it. Be expressive towards the person. Be loving towards the person. And be giving towards the person. But the most important is you be all those things to yourself. And as you do all those things to yourself, you'll start to grow and get the wisdom and get the knowledge through the meditation, and then you're living in your life's purpose. I don't know why Robert keeps popping up. Robert, Stephen, not sure who they are, but they could be in your field of love. Okay. Could be divine masculines that are connected to who you are. And it's okay. I'm trying to pull affirmation cards to see if there's an affirmation that Spirit wants to give to you as you continue to move forward on this journey. Yeah. Yep. So, the first one that came up is no need to do. I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then do laundry. I hate doing laundry, but anyway, that's a whole nother story. But that's basically confirming what we were saying earlier. Like, now you're on the state of freedom and walking by faith and knowing that the path that you desire to go down is your true path. You are trusting the process. And on this one, it says trust. I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be defensive and a defensive whiner. Completely agree with that. And it feels good. It feels good to know that everything's always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is lining up for my most divine purpose and for my most divine good. I say this religiously every day, all day. Everything's always working out for me. Generosity. I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. I know there's more than enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave, the sore thumb. Which to me, this generosity and what this card is saying is that now that you've changed your frequency, now that you're trusting in your divine path and you're moving in your most, in the most fluent way for you, that you're encountering every other people that are doing the same. So now that you're on that path, you must go. You must move in that way and enjoy it. Enjoy the road, enjoy the path, and enjoy your love. Don't push your love away. Don't be afraid because the love feels so good that it's too good to be true. And I know a lot of people say, oh, if it's too good to be true, it's probably not. Listen, I believe if it's too good to be true, it's true. Because great things can and will happen as long as you are allowing yourself to let those great things happen to you. Know that the freedom is trusting your spirit and trusting the path that you choose, and trusting it enough to know that, hell, if it's going down the wrong road, a road that you don't want to go down, you can always change it, because guess whose path it is? It's yours. All right. Thank you.